Honestly, man, I cannot believe we're doing a good job right now. Absolutely crazy. Oh, I forgot. Oops, oops, oops. You don't see it, you don't see it, you don't see it. Hey. Oh my god. I thought I got all my sneezes out before we started, but I guess not. Oops. Oh man. We should be getting our ad soon. Yes, yes, we have our ad coming on in 1 minute. I also didn't turn on my alerts for my, what's the word? My channel points. I forgot to turn them on last time, so that's my fault. Oops. Wait, is that me? No, that's her. Okay. Okay. So we're good on that. I think? Maybe. Is that, what's that? Yes, okay. Cancel. I don't want to delete that. But maybe I should turn them on just in case. But I'll go ahead and I'll start playing this. Oh, you guys have no idea how excited I am for this. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay. Is it too loud? I don't think it's too loud, but I feel like it might also be too soft. I found free use metal music. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Me too. But yeah, Mortal, once May starts talking, if you can make sure that, that we're not, that the music's not overpowering her.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. Hey.
Hello, hello. I have Grandma Gracie here. We got two internet grandmas. We got Grandma Gracie and me, Mom May. We're ready to duke it out.
Yes. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, cool. Music is not overpowering her. Hi, Bunny. Good to see you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Ever since Grace like proposed this collab to me, I've been just vibrating with excitement.
Yes.
So I'm like super pumped about this.
Oh, I didn't share the playlist with you. I'm so sorry. Here,
Let me go
click
ahead and
copy.
switch over. Oh, it's okay.
Here,
It's all good.
I'm gonna
I
put
will
it
attempt
in
to put it in. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it to open. Not on my. Ooh.
Howdy, hey Faye. It's so good to see you. I still don't have my alerts turned on by accident. So anyone who followed the last stream and anyone who did a channel point redeem, it didn't, like I didn't see it, so that's my bad. I'll get better today, I think. I think today I should be pretty good at keeping up to date with stuff.
No worries. I feel like I always struggle with that to a certain extent, so I totally get it. Okay, let me see if I can get this to... How loud is it?
Oh, should I talk so that way we can tell if it's too loud or not?
Shuffle playlist. Yeah, that would probably be pretty helpful.
Okay.
It is not yet playing, so
No
testing some
problemo.
stuff out, you know, minor scuff things. It's fine.
Ooh. Yeah, I have a tag on my streams, like, I think it's like the first or second one. It is constantly scuff. We are always scuff here. It is on brand.
Yeah, I feel that. Let me see if I can make the player a little quieter.
Okay. I'll just keep talking and talking.
Yeah, that's coming in very loud. Okay. Let's see if I can separate it.
Ooh.
Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Most of the time I do not.
No, I never know what I'm doing. I always ask my friend Ignis. He's the one who got me into VTubing. I think it was like 2 years ago. He started like being obsessed with Callie, Mori Calliope, and he loved her so much that he was like, "You gotta see this, Grace. You gotta see it." And I was like, "Okay, okay." And then suddenly I'm just like down the rabbit hole, and now here I am.
That is valid. I feel that.
Hi, Lord. Hi. Yes, it is me, your grandma. Hi.
Alright, let's see. I can adjust that.
Let's see. Is there a way to make the music just a little louder? Okay.
Let me see if I can set it to that. Maybe. No, maybe. No.
Right. If I start over. Hi, Justin. If you guys can let me know if May's being overpowered by metal music, that'd be great. I know I'm not overpowered because I'm separated, but she's coming in through. I don't know how to separate her and the music, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can turn the music down, and it's not letting me. So I'm like,
Oh yeah, there's like a tiny little music soundbar at the very bottom. Like right now I'm listening to Go Hard, and it and so I had to turn it down like basically to 0 for you to be able to like be heard properly.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
This music is so good though. I'm just like, I need to figure out how to get it to be quieter.
Yeah, yeah.
Please.
Yeah, like I think it's definitely louder in my ear than it is through Prism, but I mean we're living. We're living.
Well, thank you for the follow.
Oh,
welcome in. I'm having like some mild scuff, but it is a-okay.
Yeah.
You know, we're out here. But thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You know what? It's okay. We can live without the Fight Club music. I don't want to hold us up for too much longer.
That's okay.
If you want Fight Club music, Grandma Gracie. If you want scuff, Meemaw May.
Yeah. Oh well, don't.
It's all good.
I'll probably be.
It's all good. Too. I'm sure I'll get a yams at some point. That will be my Fight Club music. Is the can I get to the yams?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Alrighty. So I feel like we have some explaining to do.
Oh yeah,
as to what is about to happen. Here comes Mortal with the yams.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And now that you've dropped in, you're gonna go follow May and be back.
Are my sound on? How dare you? Not you, Mortal. The sound alerts. Hi, yeah, if I can, if it'll let me.
Yeah. Justin, you're absolutely right. Our context is it's a battle royale with movie villains from different horror movies. We decided to have it based off of like different types. So like for instance, we've got like scary little kids in this bottom corner. We've got ghosty boys up at the top. Zombies. There's werewolves. There's vampires. I couldn't help my little 13-year-old heart had to put Twilight on here. I'm sorry.
I get it. Okay, are the yams playing? Are the yams playing? I can't tell.
Can I get some sweet?
Yams. Show me the way. 'Cause I got bills. The fact that Fetty Wap disappeared and then was like, ah, yes. It played? Okay, good. I'm glad it played, Sele. I, didn't hear it. So long as it's playing for y'all, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's what matters.
I did see Nicolas Cage's Dracula. It was definitely a vampire movie. I don't think it's my favorite one, but Nick Cage as Dracula is very much, it's a vibe. He's very unhinged.
I feel that. I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard time picking a, werewolf for my fighter, my combatant.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, some of these are a little, and same with the vampires, but then I was like, wait a minute, Vampire Hunter D.
Yes.
My boy. Anyway. Yeah, so we have our little tournament bracket here. Gracie and I both chose combatants. Gracie gave us our parameters of what horror movie category we had to pick from for our fighters, and then we put the bracket together.
Yeah.
And some of this is a bit unhinged. We have some wild cards in there. We have some matchups that I don't even know who is gonna win. Between the thing and the xenomorph, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah.
No. It's gonna come down to the quality of the arguments.
Yeah.
So
neither of us are debate kids, so please don't tell any of your friends who are debate club people. Please don't have them come and chat. Oh, hi, Zeller.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually a debate kid, but I am also a Meemaw at this point.
Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
But I haven't. No, you're not. No, you're not. I promise you, you're not. Because there's one character that I think, which you already know.
Yeah.
Which character I'm gonna go hard for.
Yeah. Well, because you can't go wrong with that.
No.
But... Okay.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that character. But yeah, this is gonna be hilarious. I'm so excited.
Justin, get out of here, man. Willy Wonka is not a horror movie villain. He's just an asshole.
Actually, I would argue he is a horror movie villain.
He is? Oh, well, I mean, I guess body horror.
Man. Yeah, body horror. He was trapping kids and subjecting them to horrible candy-related experiments. Also, I maintain that the Elder Willy Wonka is terrifying. That part in the tunnel.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. That tunnel was definitely
horror movie.
Yeah. And okay, yeah, Mortal, you're right. He also had slaves. So yeah, no, he's a villain. Also, Kenham, hi.
He's a
hi
villain.
From the other side of the world. How's your Monday? If you can get Kuro with his ear. No, do not bring Kuro here. He cannot. I don't want that debate kid. I have 2 debate kids against me. I'll lose.
Shablagoo, Willy Wonka.
Timothy.
Iris, thank you for reminding me of the Timothy Shablagoo.
Oh my god.
Willy Wonka.
He plots like a madman. Okay, yeah. When we do another character clash, we'll make sure to have it be
being a silly guy.
Oh man. Oh, hi, Iris.
Yeah, no, I think that would be hilarious. Just a bunch of random ass characters would be really funny too.
Yeah. Who do you think would win in a fight? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put our first boys
between who?
Up.
First boys. All right, so we're starting off with strong with some zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Which is my comfort category.
Yeah.
My comfort genre of horror is the zombie.
Yeah, we'll start.
I feel
off
like
nice and
the
slow.
assumed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, why don't you go ahead and introduce your pick first?
Oh, my. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so.
Oh no.
I feel like I think the Deadites should be kicking the Train to Busan zombies. Sorry, my brain. Okay, yeah, but so they're terrifying just on the virtue of the fact that they talk. Like a zombie that talks should not exist. Like the warm bodies are not like that's not romantic. That's creepy. It's walking flesh and it's talking and it's like definitely not the person that was inside of it.
Ooh,
it's like
yeah.
some random demon thing. It's so creepy, and like they talk at you and it gives me the ickies. So yes, versus like just and I will say Train to Busan has the numbers advantage, but I really think the Deadites have the quality advantage.
Fair point. Fair point. But see, I feel like the factor that gets me with the Train to Busan zombies is the fact that they don't stop. Like the Deadites will like have their moments where they're like, let me take a step back and like reevaluate this plan of attack. The Train to Busan zombies don't give you time to like think.
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
because they're just gunning it. Full speed.
I feel like Justin, you're kind of right.
Even
the fact
with
that
like
they're a
getting
little
dragged behind a train.
Creepy. Yes. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Their endurance is terrifying. But like the innovation that a Deadite has, I feel like just tops the like a Deadite. If he was going like if a Deadite was going against a Busan, I feel like it would like I feel like the Deadite would like use weapons, use tools. Like it's like just a really like but also
yeah.
I think
That's fair.
Dang. Yeah.
Saylei's killing me. The Train to Busan zombies are the role models for persevering. It's
true.
my
God.
They are. That's so good.
Sailei, you can't. My model keeps glitching because I keep laughing too hard. Okay.
I feel like you're right though. I feel like, you know, the Deadites, the fact that they have the capability of like just like picking up a weapon gives them an advantage.
Yeah, I feel like plus like once we get further down, I feel like you kind of need a brain to get some of the other villains that we've got coming up. Like you kind of need a brain in order to beat them. So I feel like strategically the Deadites.
I'm willing to give it to the Deadites. I'm willing to give it to the Deadites.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
all right. We have our first victory. The Deadites are moving up.
Okay, I'll let you handle.
Right.
Oh wait, no, don't die. I'll let you handle that bracket while I handle moving the Deadite up to the next one. Alrighty, should we do the witches next, so that way we stay on the same like like verses, and then we can go to
sounds good.
All right, sounds good.
All right, let us go. Our next are the witches.
Yes. Okay. I will not take criticism because in my humble opinion, which is correct.
So I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard time choosing for this one because there are like intrinsically worse.
Yeah, I will say though, The Craft was a very big awakening for me. I was like, oh dang, they're all so powerful and also
The Craft is a very important movie.
Yes, for my personal
The Craft is very important. I feel that so much.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like the lady from Drag Me to Hell freaked me out because I feel like she is like, okay, I love the craft, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the most terrifying yet realistic portrayal of a witch that will fuck you up is the little old lady from Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah, that woman, like, I think Nancy has a place in my heart, but I think you're right. Like, that woman would definitely kill, like, a lot of people to meet her gains versus Nancy, who, like, got beaten by a teenager. so, like, I kind of, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. The witch is definitely, plus that scene in the car with, oh, no, 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 no. Just, we were talking about it before stream started. That thing is going to murder me in my sleep. Ugh.
Yeah. I also just feel like the fact that she is like Nancy has stuff to lose, right? The witch from Drag Me to Hell has lost everything at this point. Like,
yes.
And she is doing this to prove a point and to like get back what she's lost. So I feel like in that aspect she's more dangerous, but also she's had a lot more time to study the craft than Nancy has.
She studied the craft. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. That
That pun was totally intentional.
It was intentional and I loved it.
Thank you, thank you.
Like, oh dang.
Yeah, so I feel like there's I don't know, I just feel like she's scarier to me. Like it's just something about the old ways that just and like the old witchcraft that like especially as a practicing witch myself, like it just has this element of like the folkloricness and the connection to like energies that we don't understand that just makes it that much scarier.
Yes, absolutely. Oh wait, my mouth. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. She's just her experience, I think, tips the scales. I feel like she would rock Nancy's absolute shit. Like she will not survive. So I think you're right. I think we need to get rid of Nancy and have the I almost put the Vavitch, but I couldn't in good conscience.
Ooh. Yeah, I thought about that too. I almost did the same thing, and then I was like, I want to, but I feel like we gotta go. Yeah. Because we don't see as much from her.
Yeah, she's not like scary enough as like an actual presence, but I did end up picking if you see the bracket, I did pick Black Phillip, who was like a goat possessed by the devil, so with like an uncomfortably good voice.
Yeah.
Like that goat should be reading he should definitely be reading audiobooks.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. So our little old lady is advancing.
Our little old lady.
All right, next. Little old lady who scares the bejesus out of me.
Yes. Oh my god. Terrifying. Absolutely.
Props to that actress because Oh, this one's a good one. The next one.
Yes. So, what are your thoughts? I'll let you start.
One. Yeah.
I know. They scare me both for different reasons.
It's so good. I know they're both very scary for different reasons. I feel like
she's not from the ring.
So,
she's
Japanese ghosts.
Is that Morbius? Oh my god. Can you stop?
Sally's just It's like, oh Lord, protect me.
Oh, poor Sally. Please don't. We gotta
So
protect the boy.
Kayako is from The Grudge.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Kayako as a ghost villain is like particularly scary because ain't nothing you can do. But also like you don't with like Sadako from The Ring, there's like the whole, you have the videotape and stuff like that. Like there is a process to getting cursed by Sadako.
Yes.
But with Kayako, Kayako's just out here catching bodies.
Yeah, she does not give you time to think.
She's
kind
just
of like the Busan. She elevates the Busan
you looking at my
perseverance.
House.
Yes.
I'm going to kill you.
Yes.
I see you. No.
Yeah, so on one hand, I feel
she
like
elevates the perseverance. There's like no way of stopping her because like Sadako, you can pass the curse on to someone else, and there's like kind of ways to attempt to circumvent her. Oh no. My internet is struggling. I am so sorry.
No, girl, don't even sweat it. When in doubt, I can just save the video and send it to you so we can upload it together. Because I'm sure you have a YouTube channel you upload your VODs to. So like when in doubt, if something ever happens, I got your back, girl. I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It is Scuff City over here right now.
Oh yeah, no. I'm so thankful that Seth the Roni's not playing a video game right now because my internet would be like plummeting.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's at least like one other streaming service active right now, somewhere in my house.
Yeah, so I feel you. I feel you.
I feel that. But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Sayako,
I feel it. Yeah, grandma to the rescue.
Yeah, Sayako on one hand, she's like circumvented and like but Kayako can just wreck you. Oh my god. But on one hand, so she can wreck you and she catch bodies and she's like very girl boss, like what's it called? Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. So like yes, but on the other hand, if you've seen Sinister, I'm sure you've seen how terrifying this man is. Oh my god. I
good old Morbius.
Yeah, Morbius. We're just gonna call him Morbius even though that's not his name because Mr. Boogie, like okay, I will say Kayako's name is definitely better than Mr. Boogie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this man will follow you.
He is scary though, I'll give him that.
Like he follows you. You can move house, no, he follows you. You go across country, no, he follows you. You go international, no, he follows you. Like he came from like Germany or something. Like he's come over the water and he's still catching bodies. He's catching the whole family, not just one family, but like multiples. So like
because he liked to boogie down. Say like
I mean
if he's traversing water, he does like to boogie down. I will say to Kayako's credit, she will also travel.
Oh,
you take one thing from her house and she will find you.
Yeah. Although like if I remember correctly, because all you have to do is like look at him and he's like, okay, time to like kill you and your family. Versus like, Justin, stop sending me these pictures, man. You're gonna make me laugh too much. But he keeps sending me stuff in Discord. Like one of them is just James from Pokemon, like with a like messed up face, looking all upset. Okay.
Amazing.
I'm over here trying to root for Morbius over here, man. I'm not even good at debate. You gotta give me a chance. That's your profile picture? Oh, wait. Did you change it? Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Saley brought up a good point though. That Mr. Boogie appears in like photos and videos and stuff. And it's like because you just have to look at him to get cursed.
Yeah.
That makes it more likely that he'll get you as opposed to Kayako.
Yeah, that is true. He's more easily able to kill you versus like, but I feel like Kayako would hurt you worse, you know, like you can,
Yeah.
it's easier to get on his bad side, but once you get on her bad side, I feel like you wouldn't, like, there's no surviving. Like, even in the, I feel like even in the Grudge, like, one misstep and our lovely heroine would have been destroyed, like, instantly.
Yeah. Also, I feel like there's the
Justin,
added
basically.
bonus of the fact that Kayako has canonically squared up to Sadako. And I feel like the fact that she has squared up to Sadako and like low-key kicked her ass gives her an extra edge of like she will fight another curse.
Yeah, she can.
So like,
yeah, I think Sinister ended up getting beat by like some random like suburban white dad. So I feel like Kayako kind of tips the scales in that point. Like you need like a whole team to be able to kick her butt, even slightly. Yeah, you know, Sela, you're right. We should go with your girl Kayako.
Plus, and like Sela brought up, she did. Yeah, and she could traverse water too if you count the US movies. So it's like Kayako's out here beating ass.
Yes.
I would honestly pay good money to see Kayako and Mr. Boogie square up, especially considering I'm pretty sure she would strangle him with his own hair.
Literally, like, that man needs a haircut. It's not working for him. He can't do long. He's got so many split ends. It's not for him. His bone structure, it's just not right. So yeah,
it's just not for him. All right, now where are they? Kayako.
Okay, so we'll go ahead.
Advancing.
So we'll get rid of Mr. Boogie.
All right. Next up,
vampires.
Boogie. We have the vampires.
Okay. So.
Go ahead.
1 second. Let me grab some water. I'll let you go first.
Because I have strong feelings about my boy D. So
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. 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 So, Twilight vampires are actually really strong, you guys. I promise. I didn't do it just for the meme. It wasn't just for the meme. Like I picked specifically the guy who's like basically the airbender. Like he's got the 4 elements, and like he's the one at the end of the movie franchise where he like splits the earth in half. Cause like, you know, Avatar mixed with vampire. And like their skin's like is about as tough as diamonds, I think is what it is. So like their tensile strength, like it would be really hard to just cut his head off to kill him. And I picked the heartthrob just for it. Let's go against this Chad. Wait, no. Okay, I mean,
to be fair, it is Rami Malek. It is Rami Malek. I'll give you Rami Malek, but
okay, yes, Rami, yes. But also, once I realized I was going up against Hunter D, I was like, how am I gonna save this? How am I gonna save this, man? My man's gonna get wrecked. Look at that face, that heart.
He's gonna get
absolutely demolished. Oh,
no. I'm so sorry. He's gonna get his shit rocked so hard.
I know.
Because, like, it's D. It's a vampire hunter D. First of all, he's the son of Dracula. That in and of itself is like the end all. That is the argument.
I know.
Second of all, he is literally trained his entire several hundred-year life to just murder all sorts of monstrosities and vampires across the wasteland. So it's like, this man is built for combat against anything. I'm pretty sure he's been... You know, and to the vampires of Twilight's credit, yes, they do have powers and they do have like the like toughness of diamonds going for them for their skin, but D has faced off against all of that, and he has like a sentient demon in his hand.
Yeah.
That can like absorb other things.
Yeah, it was hard to like. Okay. So if we're going based off of that, would we say that because his demon can absorb it, do you think that he would absorb like Rami's like powers too, since he's destroying him in this fight? And so once we go up against the other, like, should we say that, or should we leave it to just base character?
I think we should leave it to base character, because then D is just gonna keep racking up wins and like absorbing their power. But I feel like base character, he still bodies Rami Malek, but like he could still put up a good fight against the rest of the characters we have listed.
I love my man Rami, but he ain't winning this fight. He's going down. I wanted him to win so bad, but you can't go against our Mandy. You can't. I mean, just look at him.
You can't.
Look at him.
You can't. Like, the only way that we would have had a like stalemate would have been if it was like Alucard. If it was like Alucard and D.
Yeah, if I didn't even think,
because
I don't know where my brain was going with that, but you're absolutely right. Probably. Ooh. Maybe next time we'll take these and like we'll get like people's like what's that word? Oh god dang it. Opinion? No. Their own champions.
That was adorable. There's suggestions?
Yeah, there's thank you. Suggestions.
We could do a tournament of champions.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, don't worry, y'all. We'll do this again. I'll steal May from y'all at least a few times.
Yes, because we were so excited and planning for this that we had like 6 other ideas that we could have gone with.
Yeah. We couldn't just stop at one planning session, so we've got a few things.
No. We do. All right, so our boy D is moving up.
Yep.
If it'll let me move him. There we go.
Okay.
Our boy D moved up.
Oh, how come
all right. Oh shit, this next one.
Okay. Oh right. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a stroke of genius with this one because
really
at first
did.
I was like, what horror movie robots? And then I remembered HAL 9000.
Yeah, oh
arguably man. the thing that has scared me from the concept of AI since I was a young child. The thing that I'm convinced all of the like rogue AI movies and like video games, like GLaDOS is based off of HAL 9000. Like,
yes,
he is the OG of OG evil AI / robots. And while he doesn't have a physical body, he will do everything in his power to kill you.
Yes, he has no emotion.
And that's scary.
He's the best. He is true AI, unemotional. Like Justin, so like if I was picking a monster, there's no way I would pick anything that, because like what's the point? Like this, like HAL would destroy me. Like absolutely destroy me. I should have picked the evil robot from WALL-E. Well, I mean, but that's still like he's based off of HAL too. Like every really good evil AI is based off of HAL. Like I believe HAL like perfected the evil robot. And like Terminator, yeah, we could have gone Terminator, but like Terminator can't go up against HAL. Like HAL, like
I completely forgot about Skynet and Terminator. I was like,
yeah, like Skynet and Terminator they would still get demolished by HAL because HAL's brain is way bigger than theirs. Like he's able to handle not only like a completely entire space station, but like he's also on Earth. Like he's everywhere. Like you can't, like he's kind of like Skynet, but like even scarier because he doesn't like humanity. He's not like, oh, I'm gonna protect you from yourselves. He's like, no, I'm gonna kill you because you're going against my objective.
My chat, mortal redeemed full Southern accent, so I'm gonna do the rest of this defense in Southern accent.
Oh.
Well, you see, the additional part of this is the fact that HAL 9000 can take over other robots. So like, even if we had Skynet up there, or like Terminator, like he could infect the Terminator. And now that's HAL 9000 too.
Uh-oh.
And you're fucked. Like, you're just fucked. There's like nothing you can do at that point, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is, and what it is you getting your shit rocked.
Yep, there ain't no way that you're beating Hal. Like, I love Chopping Mall. Like, if y'all haven't seen Chopping Mall, it is so dang funny. Like, there's a... I kind of picked it as a joke.
I love me a good B movie.
It's such a good... Oh... Once we get to those animals, you just wait. Oh my god.
I love me a good B movie.
And we ain't talking about...
Yeah, I'm excited about the animals. I'm not gonna lie, I'm real excited about the animals.
What's that man's name? The B movie man? His name's not Ben Stiller. But he gives me Bill...
Which B movie man? The man in the...
Jerry Seinfeld. Is it Jerry Seinfeld?
I don't think it's Seinfeld. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
I don't know. But
Iris says yes. Iris said yes. Okay, it's so Seinfeld? I think you're right. Okay. It's Seinfeld. Yeah. Yeah. It's Seinfeld.
All right. But yeah, no. The Chopping Mall is such. It's dumb fun. Y'all should see it. I think it's an 80s movie.
Y'all should see it.
One of them falls down an escalator. It's so good.
The 80s had some amazing B movies. I'm not gonna lie though, that escalator scene. Escalators freak the hell out of me sometimes because I'm just like, you could just fall in there and just get eaten. So I get it.
Like
I get it.
Did you see the Final Destination movie where a woman gets her shoe trapped in the escalator and then it like Hi,
oh Mom. God, yeah. I did. Laurie, hello. Welcome in. We're doing the full Southern accent right now. But yeah, no, I saw that. Like, it's fine. But the train and the escalator gave me a fear of both of those.
No, thank you.
Like the fact that they escaped the train and then the thing's rattling and then it comes flying out and cuts her head off.
Nah, I ain't a fan.
So yeah, HAL 9000.
HAL 9000. I'm gonna go ahead and where's
HAL 9000? Oh, he's over here. I got him.
He is.
There we go. All right. Who we got next? Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I may get a little.
Now see.
I might get a little heated on this, just a little.
Okay.
Have you seen Hush?
Go for it. Speak your truth.
I will speak my truth.
I have seen Hush, and let me tell you, that movie scared the bejesus out of me.
The reality of it,
that's
the
one
fact
of those
that it could
moments
happen.
where like it's closer to reality than fiction. And it.
Yep. Like, I understand that the collector's like some old guy who's like good at making traps. Like, he's giving me Jigsaw vibes, which is, you know, it is what it is.
Right.
But like, Hush, this man.
It is what it is.
He said, like, she literally at one point in the movie, y'all, she says, I didn't see your face. I won't tell nobody, because she's mute. And she's like, don't worry, I didn't see your face. I did, like she wrote it on the little window. And this man, that's the little thing from that. He like looks at her, and then he takes off his mask to make her see his face. He's like, no, I ain't letting you out of this alive. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was stone cold. Like, honestly, he was giving me Michael Myers vibes, and anybody who knows me knows how I feel about Michael Myers. And for that reason alone, I would give it to Hush, because this man was stone cold. He was out here, he had a mission, and that mission was to kill this poor lady. But also the fact that, like, he could have killed her at multiple points in that movie, in my opinion, but he kept toying with her. Like, the collector, okay, he builds traps. He makes them traps. He makes the you know, for his collection. There's an artistry to it. My accent's going all over the place because I'm like, oh god, this man. But the man from Hush scared the bejesus out of me. And he didn't need no fancy traps.
like his person, like that's another thing. I feel like this man, he does not have a family. He doesn't have the emotional empathy for it. But the collector had a family. He had a daughter, I think, maybe. I think he didn't he get put in a yeah, and he like collects bugs for a living. Like he likes little butterflies. Like that's just kind of cute, you know. Like he's got a little bit too much love for the way Grace also went into the. Oh, was it not for me? Wait, let me look at my. I had. Oh, another one. Sorry, I'll get my alerts turned on. I got another one, which is my drinking redeem, not. Not the southern. Oop.
It's okay. You heard my southern accent and you were like, it's time.
Yeah, it's my time to shine. We're both southern babies.
It's the time has run out on it though, so we could switch. It's fine. It's fine. I start getting like too not heated. I get like too into what I'm saying and I forget about the accent entirely, so then it just turns into an amalgamation of like 6 different southern accents.
Yeah. You're good. Yeah. All
right. But yeah, no, the man from Hush, terrifying. Yes. That is a stone cold like killer right there. Because like the collector, like you said, you could see he has empathy. He has the capability for empathy and like human connection. The man from Hush, when he took his mask off, when she was like, I didn't see your face, like I won't tell anybody, like you could take whatever you want. When he took his mask off, I was like, I paused the movie. I was like, yeah. Oh, she gonna die.
Yeah, no, it.
Ooh. Like I had to turn around and like make sure nobody was looking at me through my windows. That's how like unsettling it was.
Yes, like the collector, there's like a level of like it suspends your disbelief a little bit because you're like, okay, yeah. This is definitely not something that's like happening to me, thank goodness, so I don't have to worry about it. Versus like a Hush where there is nothing coming back from that. Like you're just like it's too realistic, and it was like, oh, and the actors were so good at playing it. Like I genuinely thought that man was like I thought that man was just evil incarnate.
There's also the fact of like, you know, like when you think of the collector, you think of like those really big like the nightclub scene and stuff like that, like those really big elaborate like trap situations, and there's no way, like there is no way something like that is gonna happen in real life, and like he's gonna get away with it, and like, you know, all this stuff. Whereas like the man from Hush is so close to like, you know, what you think of with like a home invasion and stuff like that. It's just one guy and he's like there for a
he's got malicious intent. Like that man's going to prison. There is no coming back. Oh man, but yeah, okay. All right. Now we've got our animal boys. Very exciting.
Our first set of animals, I'm not gonna lie, you put down the underworld vampires, I mean not vampires, werewolves, the lichens, and I was like, I can't think of anything better than that.
I know. Although you did say, so the Harry Potter werewolf, I feel like it's easier for someone to become a werewolf in that universe versus like the underworld werewolves. There's like a process to it, you know? It's not like just, oh, you're bitten, now you're like, here you go.
Yeah.
But oh, how many southern accents? There's like,
but I feel like
there's so many, man. Like
so many.
There's so many. Maybe we'll do like a geography stream one day, going like we'll do like
the geography of the South.
yeah. Which South is the best South? Yeah.
Listen, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't know.
It'll be South.
There's so much down here.
Oh man, but yeah, okay. So since we are both in agreement, let's just kind of like shill the underworld vampires. I mean, oh my god, we both got vampire on the brain.
We do. It's because D. I mean, vampire hunter D.
Yeah, I still got D on the. Wait, I was gonna say I got D on the brain, but.
Yep. I'll say it. I got D on the brain. I regret nothing. That man is so fine.
Oh, Ken, Harry Dogman are your favorite too.
Mama fine.
Yeah, Justin. If it came down to like a universal monster, I'd go werewolf. They're just so cool. When I was little, I would always want to be a werewolf. So like my costume was a werewolf for like 5 years in a row.
Oh, that's so cute. See, I was a vampire girly through and through.
Did you ever get like the fake little things that you would put in? I still am
a vampire girly through and through. Oh yeah, I've had several variety of little fangs. Honestly, like I know people get the fangs permanently. If I had like the dental insurance to cover it, I would. Yeah. I would. That's how much of a thing.
I actually get to do that. So I've got 4 baby teeth, May. Even though I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a grown ass woman, but I've got 4 baby teeth because of the way my mouth was made. I also never had wisdom teeth. I was just born with less teeth. So once my so they're the 2 right behind my canines. So once they're gone, I'll just make things. Because I can pick if I want it to like be a mold of a normal tooth or if I want it to be a fang. I think the fang is only like an extra $100, which I will be willing to do that.
Fang. You have to do the fang.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting until I'm waiting till they fall out. I'm trying to take care of them because like the tooth already is going to be expensive. I think they're like for the 2 on top and the 2 on bottom all together is like I think like $3,000 now because of inflation. So like I'm just trying to take care of them as much as I can, y'all.
Yeah, no, teeth are wild and they're also expensive, so I get it. But like them fangs are gonna be cool as hell. Also, welcome back, Saylay. Welcome back. You missed a Southern accent extravaganza. But yeah, so as much as like the Harry Potter werewolves are fun, we gotta the underworld ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
And now we have the matchup of the first matchup of the century. Lake Placid Crocs versus Cocaine Bear.
Oh my god, this is just... Oh man, I got less teeth. Don't worry, Grandma, we can get you some dentures. We are not getting me dentures, Kinnem. Shut up. Well, that was rude. I'm sorry. I don't mean shut up like angrily. I just meant like I don't want dentures. Cocaine Bear. Just all caps. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, Iris and Mortal have
Cocaine
the same bear.
Raw.
Or not same bear, same brain.
Same bear.
Yeah.
And it's a cocaine bear.
Yeah, same bear brain, all cocaine. Oh, okay, so some people in my chat haven't seen Cocaine Bear. Would you give them a spoiler-free explanation of what happened to this poor mammal?
Okay. Bear has way too much cocaine. Bear goes apeshit.
Yeah, literally Bear gets cocaine, Bear goes crazy.
Okay.
The other one is the meth gator. I wish. It's Lake Placid, man. I love Lake Placid so much.
Yeah.
It's so good, man.
Cocaine Bear for the win. That's right, Hattie.
It got high the end.
That is right, Hatterson.
Hatterson!
Yeah, so basically you have... Hatterson is here. Yay. But yeah, it's basically based off of that... It's based off the true story, like Saylay pointed out. There was actually a bear. It was I think a black bear? Wait, was it a black bear? I don't know. It was a huge ass bear. And this drug kingpin like flew the bear. No, flew some cocaine, and the plane either crashed or something. Basically, the bear got a hold of the cocaine and went on a roid rampage, essentially.
Yes.
So sorry, I'm like laughing too hard to explain it, but essentially, please imagine just like a 300-pound bear high on so much cocaine it could kill an elephant.
Yeah,
and like
The movie is a riot.
Fun fact about bears, they don't wait to eat. Like, if they're hunting something, they don't wait to, like, they don't kill it and then eat. They just start eating.
Yeah, yeah. I will say the...
Bears will skin you.
Yes. The realism of Cocaine Bear is definitely terrifying for me. But I will also say at the same time that so Lake Placid isn't based on a true story. At least I hope to frickin' God not, because if you look up Lake Placid, that thing is as big as a helicopter. Like, it took down a helicopter. So
it did take down a helicopter.
And I think it ate like a normal bear in one of the movies. So I think it's a series. I think there's 4 movies, and one of them he goes
yeah,
up
I was
against
gonna say, there's at least 3.
I think there's 3 normal, and then there's one where he goes up against the huge anaconda. I forgot who was in that one. I know it wasn't
yeah,
not T-Pain.
I remember that. I almost chose the giant anaconda, I'm not gonna lie. I almost chose the giant anaconda from Anaconda. And then I was like, Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear, you got
because even though it's a normal sized bear, it's on so many drugs. It's on so many drugs that I'm pretty sure if the Lake Placid croc bit off its arm, this thing would still be fighting.
Yeah, that I will say, the fact that Cocaine Bear was so high, it's the perseverance from Busan. I think I'm seeing a theme with May. She loves persevering villains who like just keep going and keep going and keep going. They don't stop. They don't stop.
That's terrifying to me. Like, the idea of something that's just like, I don't know. Have you seen It Follows?
Yes, I do see it. I remember It Follows. I love the
terrifying.
Yes.
Scared the bejesus out of me.
You want to fight Scarlett Johansson?
Can the Cocaine Bear be disqualified for performance-enhancing drugs? No.
No,
it cannot,
drugs,
because I said
this
so.
This is villains.
The drugs is a villain.
Yeah, drugs are almost a requirement for animals.
Yeah, especially going against something as big as the Lake Placid croc. Like, I will say, Iris also brought up a good point of the fact that it's a bear with mega strength in like 3 times speed. So like, it's moving faster probably than Lake Placid croc can move on, like, at all.
Yeah, no,
because
Lake
like when
Placid
you get that big, you slow down.
Yeah, he just has size. He is not fast. I would say we'll give it to Cocaine Bear just on the persevering factor alone, and the fact that even though this crocodile would probably one bite him, like Cocaine Bear is like a little sugar cookie to this alligator, but like Cocaine Bear would be bitten in half and still be attempting to claw its way out. So like, I feel like Cocaine Bear wins because it would probably like try to like tackle it like a football star.
Theo says all Cocaine Bear has to do is just hold the scaly baby's mouth shut. It's true.
Oh my god, yeah, that's true.
It's true.
That's true. Their opening strength is so
It could just like
wrong.
jump on top of it.
Yeah. Fun fact for everybody, if you're ever fighting an alligator or a crocodile, try to get its mouth shut because it's very hard for it to open. It doesn't have a lot of opening muscles, but its closing muscles are very terrifying. So once it's open, get away. But if it's closed, try to keep it closed.
Yeah. The bite force on an alligator or a croc is like where all of its strength and power is, but opening it, that's why you always see them duct taping their mouth shut.
This is what I would see if it was a drugged up animal. You'd just slap them like Dragon Ball from Bulma. Okay, all right. Let's see how that goes for you, Justin.
Yeah, I feel like.
Smart. Oh wait, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, life hacks.
Life hacks.
All right, Cocaine Bear. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Lake Placid that was one of those matchups that I was like, I feel like the it could go either way. Yeah. But Cocaine Bear. I feel like the winning factor for Cocaine Bear is the cocaine.
Yeah. If it was just a normal bear, like Lake Placid's eaten a normal bear before, but
oh yeah.
Not one topped up on cocaine. Oh, Justin, here's your boy, the mummy.
Let's go, Emotep.
Yes.
My boy. All right. Do you wanna start with Mr. Boney, Mr. Bones?
I'll be honest. I put this category in because I was like, oh, what, we need something else to like make it nice and even, and so I only briefly watched The Bone Eater, and I picked The Bone Eater from The Bone Eater for like this
Valid.
undead like skeleton man. Like, it's a B movie of the worst kind. Like, it was not a movie I enjoyed watching because the actors were,
Oh no.
they were doing their best. Like, they get a B for effort. As an Australian, you'll keep in mind. Okay, good. Yeah, Kenem, you're gonna definitely need to keep that in mind. But yeah, Justin, you're absolutely right. Justin's like, oh yeah, no, it's Emotep. It's like, it's gotta be. Like, there's no one to beat.
It's Emotep. It's Emotep. Like no, man can use magic. He's been brought back from the dead like 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's proficient in weapons. Like,
yeah, his movie is superior. Like,
Emotep.
Yeah, he just wins.
His movie has the love of my life. Both loves of my lives, my bisexual awakenings in it.
They are both so hot. Like, that movie had no business having so many attractive people in it. Like, oh my god.
Oh, Brendan Fraser. Yeah. Brendan Fraser, a national treasure.
You've never seen either of them?
Yeah, how could you beat a dude that can't stay
dead? See
it's
the
true.
Mummy. Not the new
Mortal,
Mummy.
you have to.
Not the new Mummy. Not the new Mummy. Don't see the new one.
Not the new Mummy. The ones from like the early 2000s.
Yes, they are so, oh my god.
The Mummy 1 and the Mummy 2. They're so good. They're so good. I was so obsessed with them as a kid that I would literally sit there and like watch them instead of Saturday morning cartoons. Like, I would just be sitting there with my bowl of cereal at like 8 a.m. watching Emotep just like disembowel a dude.
Yeah, Theo, they made a new one. It was not good. I think Tom Cruise was in it? Was it Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise was in it.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise was in it. It was bad. Although they did have a female mummy, which was kind of cool. But
female mummy was hot, but you can't beat early 2000s Fraser.
You can't. You really can't. He was also Ardit.
Oh.
My boy. The flavor, the melanin. We love it.
Yes.
Mummy. Say lay no. Say no. Okay, Emotep is moving up.
Absolutely has to. Like, there's no wait.
Has to. There's no, yeah.
There we go.
This next one. Hi, Diary. Welcome in.
How's it going?
This next one, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who is gonna walk out of this one, because we have the Thing and the Xenomorph, which are arguably 2 of the like strongest aliens conceived in fiction.
Yes, I am so excited for this. Like, those 2 are so, they're peak terror. They're peak terror for me. Like, they're absolutely terrifying. I feel like the Thing would beat. Okay, maybe we should
let the Xenomorph win so we can marry it later. Theo, no.
Theo, no. Have higher standards for yourself.
No. Please.
No.
I do know, I feel like Hatterson would say that the Thing would win, but I would argue that it could really go either way. Where's Killjoy? Killjoy, don't summon Killjoy.
No. But okay.
Killjoy absolutely would marry the Xenomorph, but yeah.
We don't marry the ultimate. We do not marry Ultimate Ranger from American. Wait, we do not. Oh my god, I forgot. American Dad's Roger was based off of the Xenomorph. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Wait.
Oh my god, I forgot about that too.
Was it based off? I thought it was just like a little green guy. Like the little, like.
Yeah, I thought it was based off of like the little green man. But.
I mean, like, we can just pretend.
Maybe
we'll
with
pretend.
like.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Real talk, the winner depends on the setting of the battle. That could be a
honestly,
factor.
well, here's the thing. If it's in a space station, the thing wins. If it's on Earth, the thing wins. If it's on Xenomorph's like home planet from like Prometheus, like where they were created by like that one like super race or whatever, like I believe the thing wins. Cause like the thing doesn't like the thing's the thing's incubation period is so quick that like the xenomorph doesn't have time to implant itself inside the thing. Like the thing would be able to assimilate the xenomorph selves. BRB, yeah, see you soon. Yeah, you'll miss me. You'll miss the thing rocking Xenos crap.
Because the thing is, the xenomorph one can contend with the predator.
Yeah, that is true.
Like has beaten the predator.
That is true.
But also, we have to factor into the xenomorph's biology. Like the fact that its blood is acidic.
Oh my god, yeah.
To that degree.
Yeah.
I feel like the thing wouldn't be able to combat that. Because it's weak to being dissolved.
It is.
So
would
the fact that the spit and the blood are acidic.
Do you think the thing would be able to assimilate the like because the xenomorph's blood is acidic, and that's the thing's only weakness is like fire and like extreme temperatures of heat. Because like with cold, it just freezes and like it'll thaw and it'll come back. So like the cold doesn't bother it anyway. It's like Elsa. But oh my god, the thing but Elsa. Oh god.
The thing but Elsa,
brain.
I'm dying.
Oh, gross. But
I feel like it wouldn't be able to assimilate the xenomorph because like there's
because its DNA is
it wouldn't
wait is if you cut okay so the blood is acidic but the drool isn't because the drool dropped on somebody and like didn't kill them like it so like its drool is not so not all of its cells are acidic on the inside.
Not all of its cells are acidic, but it can also spit acid out of the second mouth.
It can. Well, the thing is kind of fast. It's not like xenomorph fast, I don't think, but like the spitting itself is like it takes a second. It's a process. Stop putting two badasses against each other.
Stop putting two bad just together. I don't know. I feel like I don't know who would win this.
I know. Oh, this is tough.
Because like the other thing too that the thing has going for it is the fact that it can obviously morph its body into whatever it wants.
Yeah, so
but
like
the xenomorph
look like a xenomorph.
A super race.
Yeah, the xenomorph was physically designed to be apex. So on one hand, I guess it's down to biology versus adaptability, maybe? Because like the xenomorph cannot adapt quickly. Like it takes a cycle. Wait, no, let's pick
it does take
let's pick go hard for this one.
But at the same time, they were able to make a like xenomorph that was a predator.
Yeah, and then they also made a xenomorph that was like part human, which was creepy. That was a weird one. That was a weird movie. That was a weird time for the xenomorph.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a weird movie. It was a weird time for the xenomorph, but the alien, the xenomorph predator that they made in AVP2. That was a bad bitch. So I feel like. Honestly, I feel like it might be a draw because they would absorb each other.
Maybe we'll keep them.
Oh, this is hard.
Maybe we'll keep them and we'll like pit them up against the other animals since they're all kind of like animalistic. And then we can.
But then eventually we're gonna get back to this point though.
Oh, you're right. Okay, maybe
I think I am willing.
I'll let you go.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that...
I was going to say, I am willing... Oh. Yeah, go. Consider this. The xenomorph is sexier.
Theo, stop trying to have sex with the... We are not wifing up a xenomorph. You're crazy. God, has anyone even... No one... Theo, you're the only one, I think, who has ever thought of that before. Look at that thing. That is not sexy.
Killjoe.
Killjoe has too?
My entire chat is... Yeah.
Selle's with me. Selle knows.
Yeah.
Selle and me are like beside ourselves with concern for you guys. You would smash Mortal!
Excuse me, sir. Don't invoke her name, Killjoe.
Killjoe should not back you up.
If you say Killjoe 3 times, she appears.
We should not be smashing a xenomorph, you guys.
No. Okay, I feel like... I'm not a monster fucker, but I love love.
You're not...
Iris!
What in the world? Oh my god. Thank god Ash is not here.
You trying to tell me the thing is hotter than the xenomorph?
The thing can turn into anything. What do you mean? Not. The thing is literally... The thing can morph into anything it wants to. It is the thing. You can't even name it. It's the thing. I don't know. I'll let you go ahead. I think you had a concluding point for us to do a final decision, because I'm still so torn. I'm so torn.
I'm also very torn, but I do feel like it would take, and this is what I'm willing to concede, is like it would take multiple xenomorphs to take down the thing. And I feel like that might be the deciding factor.
Oh, right. Cause that is right. Cause like all the thing has to do is like touch an orifice, and suddenly like you're the thing. Like you're infected. So. Okay. We'll go the thing. But it makes me nervous. I wish that the xenomorph was up
We'll
against
give it to
someone.
the thing.
We'll give it to the thing, but the xenomorph is apparently in our hearts adorable? Question mark. You crazy, you absolute crazy people. Oh,
I don't know if it's in their hearts or in their loins, but it's somewhere.
You guys are wild. Y'all are crazy.
We'll move the thing up.
We'll move the thing up.
Alright, this next one. Let's fucking go.
Oh my god, yeah.
So hear me out. Hear me out. I feel like the sharks from the deep blue sea would absolutely body Black Phillip.
Okay, so...
Like, yeah, okay, he's a goat possessed by the devil. But super sharks.
Yeah, I will say the
also, can goats swim?
Goats swim badly.
Okay.
So you are right. I will concede. The Black Phillip may be like the devil possessed, but the sharks from the... Have y'all seen the deep blue sea sharks? Because they are like, if I remember correctly, they were like genetically like there was like some kind of thing where like their biology was superior to other sharks, and like they just... Yeah, exactly. So like they were made to be worse. Like,
yeah, they were trying to cure dementia, and they thought that there was a cell in the sharks or something that would like.
Good, Justin. We only smash xenomorphs with baseball
so they
bats.
basically. Justin gets it. Justin gets it. But yeah, no, the sharks, like they have enough intellect to be able to like kill off a team of scientists, and not just like randomly. There was like thought process involved because of the genetic like manipulation. But also, again, if this battle is taking place in water or near water, because notable moment of, and this is like a 30-year-old movie, so I'm fine with spoiling it, but like notable moment of Samuel L. Jackson just getting snatched off a platform by a shark. If Black Phillip is anywhere near the water, he's dead. Yeah,
we watched that for the first time, me, Seth Aroni, and the family. I think it was like around Thanksgiving time last year, or maybe no, when was it? Maybe it was this. I don't know. But when we all sat down to watch it, I was the only one who'd seen it, and so finally Samuel L. Jackson, like, he gets just like yoinked, like yeeted off of it, and they all went what?
Straight
because like
yoinked.
because Samuel L. Jackson's like a big actor, you know. Like even then with that movie, he was like he was a pretty well-known actor. They didn't really like the fact that Samuel L. Jackson dies. But a rapper who oh my god, I know his name. I don't know his name. Oh, I feel so terrible. I'm such a fake fan of the Deep Blue Sea. But like
if it makes you feel any better, I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
because I don't remember.
He's a rapper. He was pretty famous, especially
LL Cool J.
Yes, LL Cool J. Yes, Cool J, my man, survives, but like Samuel L. Jackson dies. Like that's just wild to me. Like nobody saw that coming.
And it's the way that Samuel got yoinked too, because he just gave this like impassioned speech about like coming together and how they're gonna like make it through this, and like he's not even standing near the water. Like he's kind of near it.
Yeah, like
but not like close enough that you would think.
I'll give it to you. If this matchup is happening, there's no way we would do it in the forest because that makes no freaking sense. And the Deep Blue Sea Sharks, I feel like you are absolutely correct, young lady. They would be demolishing these poor things. So I'm completely fine with putting it.
All right, Deep Blue Sea, let's go. Sharks. Okay, this matchup has me laughing hysterically. I'm not gonna lie. Annabelle versus Chucky.
Yes. Okay.
The dolls.
Yes. Oh wait, why is my model over?
There
we go. Sorry, go ahead. I'm gonna let you start this one so I can kind of edit the things from earlier.
Okay. My thought process here is Chucky has more control over the doll. Is this a fight or a doll dating sim? Like, Chucky is married.
Chucky has married with a child.
Yes, a non-binary child who he loves very much. But I feel like Chucky has more control over the doll. Therefore, also, we're talking old school Chucky, not the remake that they made where like he's an AI. We're talking old school Chucky where he's like a murderer that possessed a body of a doll.
Yeah.
He has more control over the doll, and he also can't really feel pain. So while Annabelle, Chucky fucks, yeah, he does.
Oh my god.
So he can like yeah, okay, Annabelle could do the spooky things and like, you know, she's possessed by the devil or whatever, but I feel like the fact that Chucky is a human person inside a like doll, and he can control the doll as if it was his own body, a like building. Yes.
I think I am in agreement with you. I feel like wait, we should do Psychosis for this one since they're so crazy. But yeah, I feel like you're absolutely right. 90s sequels to horror movies are insane.
They are. They really are.
But yeah, as much as Annabelle aesthetically scares me.
Is he affected by Annabelle?
Would he be affected? I feel like you're right. I feel like Chucky just would.
I feel like he wouldn't be.
Like I don't think that he would, because like his soul's already like technically been possessed into it, so like he's already kind of like got that possession thing going for him, and he can repossess a doll. And like I remember he came back, like his possession came back from like he's like Deadpool. Like there was a whole sequence where like one drop of blood got into the batter of a doll making thing, and that one drop made a Chucky doll. So like, I feel like you're right. I feel like Chucky wins.
Yeah. which is wild because you would think Annabelle would win, but at the same time, all of Annabelle's tricks wouldn't work on Chucky.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I don't think Chucky would be affected, and I think that her tricks would not, like, she can turn tricks and that's it. Like, that's the only trick that would work for Chucky. Do you know what turn and tricks is? Okay, I was just...
and it probably would.
Yeah.
It probably would work.
Yeah. I just sometimes forget.
As we've learned, Chucky fucks.
Unfortunately, we have learned.
Yep.
Okay. So...
Sweet yams!
Yeah.
That was a well-timed yams.
Yeah. Alright. So, we've got...
Okay,
God.
This next one is also a wild card that I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, okay.
Jennifer Check and Pinhead.
Yes. So hear me out.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to give it to Jennifer Check just because it's Jennifer Check, but I'm also just like,
Pinhead is probably has more experience with murder, but Jennifer, I feel like, yes, is Pinhead like super OP? Okay, mortal, but hear me out. It's Jennifer Check.
She has baddie powers.
She's a baddie. She also murdered her rapists, which was great for her. Love that for her. She killed them, demolished them. Great for her. She's hot. Wait, that's like step number 4. Okay, let me do all the other ones first. She's also got her, oh my god, she's got mean girl energy, which I feel like Pinhead, she would demolish him verbally before the smackdown. You know, she would build down his self-confidence, make him feel like, oh, so you need to get plastic surgery in order to look good. This just happens naturally.
I also feel like there's the additional factor of so Jennifer Check is she's just existing, right? She's just out here living her best life murdering men. Pinhead, you have to find the configuration and do certain things in order to summon Pinhead.
Yeah, he has to get brought to you. So that kind of the fact that you're controlling that aspect, I feel gives him less oh gosh dang it, I just split screened it and lost my I had 4 different things all open at once now. Oops. Okay, we're back.
Oh no.
Oh no. But you're absolutely right, May. The fact that you have to choose to open that and you figure out the little puzzle, then choose to open it, I feel gives the person an edge. You could just choose not to open it and then he's not summoned.
Yeah. Although I do agree with Loppy, she just chimed in that Pinhead is in fact amazing, and he is. He is. Yeah. He's got the whole lament configuration thing. He's definitely OP once you summon him. But for me, I feel the deciding factor is the fact that you have to summon him.
Yep. Lopi Luna, little Luna.
But also, we don't know the full extent of Jennifer Check's powers.
Yeah, cause that's the thing, right? Her powers transfer to other people, cause they transferred to her friend. So Needy was able to also have powers. So her powers are transferable versus Pinhead, who cause oh shoot, cause it's hard to talk about an OP villain versus someone who you kind of pick as a joke, but then you realize actually wait, no, Jennifer would probably mess Pinhead up a bit, because she
I feel she'd put up a good fight.
Yeah, she would put up a good fight.
I do think Loppy does have a point. Pinhead can't die, whereas Jennifer can.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but here's the thing, Jennifer, well no, yeah, you're right, Jennifer died, so
yeah,
he looks like Brainiac from DC. Edward Scissorhands. Oh my god. Just his, like, he's so... His aesthetics ain't it.
Doesn't Pinhead like pain? Yeah, he does. There's also that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Oh,
I feel like, yeah,
like
I feel like we gotta give it to Pinhead. Like,
yeah.
I did choose Pinhead slightly as a joke. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel Pinhead would win.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Pinhead would win it this time. Oh,
because
Justin,
I mean,
so
if you
funny.
think about it, yeah.
Why are you called Pinhead? Because you can pin the tail on the donkey.
All right,
Is that
Pinhead.
what you call yourself?
Come here, Pinhead.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll give it. We'll give it.
All right. Let's see. We have. Ooh, Bateman and Ghostface.
Yes. Okay.
Bateman and Ghostface. The
Mm-hmm.
husbands of horror versus the quintessential, like, American Psycho.
Yes. Yes. What you think?
Ooh.
Because I kind of feel like my man Patrick is gonna kick butt.
My money is on the husbands of horror.
The husbands of horror. Okay, so the iconic
Yeah,
factor
okay, so
is there.
I gotta go husbands of horror. Those were my, yeah. It's Billy and Stu. You gotta have both of them.
Yeah.
Husbands of horror. But hi Janine, welcome in. I feel like the fact that so like Bateman is so self-obsessed and he's like the classic narcissist, right? Like that's his whole thing is he's the classic narcissist. But there's the factor of he has to like come up with these ways to essentially get people into his apartment in order to kill him. Kill them. Just so like he doesn't get caught or whatever. Ghostface doesn't care about that.
Yeah, Ghostface will go into your room without knocking, without like he doesn't care about how bad like his reputation could be in the toilet and he's like that's where it belongs. He's like I'm trash and I love it. But I also love the fact because like
yeah.
Because like I'm such a fan of Eat the Rich, you know, like death to the
I know.
death to the 1%, man. Like
Eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Death to the 1%.
So the fact that like oh, I kind of want him to die, but like
there is the point though that are we doing Ghostface as it's both of them at the same both the husbands of horror at the same time, or is it Billy or Stu?
Because that is the
because like in my brain,
right?
Yeah, because if it's 2-on-1, Bateman's dead.
Yeah, 2-on-1, Bateman's dead. Absolutely, he's like just some pretty boy who like got his job through daddy's money, probably. Like okay. And you're right, Ghostface
I feel
is
like
a different
if it's
person.
just Stu is dead. But if it's Billy,
just Billy, I think Billy has the murder factor that Billy could wreck people's shit. I feel like Billy could do it. I feel like Stu has too much empathy. I feel like he cares a little too much. Like he did it all for I mean Stu did it all for Billy. So like
yeah.
Stu's too sweet.
Stu did it all for I feel like
Plus
yeah,
he's
Stu
hot.
was definitely the like submissive in that dynamic of the like because like you know in like partnership dynamics there's always like the dominant partner and the submissive partner when it comes to like these like types of crime duos, and Stu was definitely the submissive partner.
Yeah, Billy was the brains of the operation and the driving force.
And so like
I think okay, so if we're picking Billy Ghostface against Patrick Bateman, I think that Billy would do it because he doesn't care how bad he
Billy
looks.
wins it.
Billy will win it. Yeah. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree because he's not gonna care how badly he gets hurt or anything like that. He is going for the kill. Yeah, Billy.
Those were two back-to-back absolutely perfect picks. I've got to say.
I know.
Thank you.
I had to think
job.
a long time.
Yeah, it's hard. These are
I
hard.
had to think a long time. These are so hard. For those of you in my chat, I know we have an ad break right now, so please feel free to stretch and get some water.
Oh, do I have an ad break?
And everything.
I feel like I had an ad break earlier.
I don't
know. I'm really bad at checking things.
Yeah, I usually have mine up, like my Twitch thing up, just in case, because I can never tell when I have an ad break, but I like to try and make it so that like everyone can like take a pause and stretch and do whatever they need to do.
Because you're sweet like that.
Oh, thank you. It's also because if I don't stretch, then my body's just gonna curl up into this like ball of mush.
I know what you mean. I should probably stretch too. I'm gonna twist my body, so my model's gonna look a little weird, you guys. Oh.
Yeah, everyone take a stretch. Oof. Also grab water or something to drink if you haven't. We still have a ways to go with these matchups. This next one is hilarious in my opinion.
Yes. Yes, it is. This is gonna be
because
so
yes,
great.
I did choose Damien from The Omen. Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah. Speaking of the Husbands of Horror, I don't know if you guys have seen so the two actors who were the Husbands of Horror were at a convention recently, and someone asked them if Billy had ever the actor who played Billy had ever apologized to the actor who played Stu for like smacking him with the phone. And so it was a really cute moment where they just like had this essentially like little skit of like the actor who played Stu was pretending to be upset, like, no, he never apologized to me. And then the other guy was like, okay, 27 years later, I'm sorry for hitting you with the phone.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you, Theo, for the resub.
Yeah.
The notification is driving me crazy. That's fair. That's fair. It'd be like that.
I did just do a big stretch. I hope everyone else is doing a big stretch too. Oh,
yeah, Matthew Lillard. I love him so much. He has a TikTok and he's just a dad about it. It's so funny. He's also in the new FNAF movie.
He is.
And Shaggy, of course. He is an icon. I love him.
Okay.
All right. Looks like the ad break is done. Hope everyone has stretched. All right. Do you want to introduce your pick first?
I would love to. So, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with Superman. But have you met evil Superman, Brandon Byers? Briars?
I think it's Byers. Briars? I don't know, honestly.
BB! So...
yeah, BB.
So because he could only be murdered with things that came off of the planet. So, I feel like he would wreck Damien. Even though he's the Antichrist, Damien has like some empathy, especially in like that newer one that they made. Like they made a remake. So I didn't pick the remake version of Damien because I figured you would want the original where he was like more of a psycho.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the original. I haven't seen the remake. The remake,
he like, it comes out that like, oh, he's not actually like the worst thing in the world. He really cares about his family. He's just been led astray, and it's like, dude, come on. Like, we don't want to see...
He's the Antichrist.
He's the Antichrist. We don't want to see the Antichrist make like, you know, a redemption arc. We want to see the Antichrist die. Like, it's the whole point. Yeah, Brightburn?
Like...
Okay, that's another thing. Okay, so, May, you've seen Brightburn, right? So you know this man's an incel. Can you imagine incel Superman? Like, just automatically terrible. Like,
yeah,
oh.
that's pretty terrifying.
He's the Antichrist.
That's pretty
he looks
terrifying.
like a
I will
nerd.
give you that. But the fact that Damien is the Antichrist, and he's only 6 here, so there's also like that factor of like he's a little kid still, and he has that much power. So who's to say that like he doesn't like? Yeah, he can't like he can't kill Brightburn, obviously, but he could imprison him in hell for all eternity.
True. But Brightburn could kill Damien. His little flesh prison would get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, his flesh prison would get destroyed. Okay, I'll give it to Brightburn. That was a solid pick.
Okay, thank you.
He's also he's an incel, and that alone is terrifying.
I know, right? Like, okay, incels who have power are just like my ultimate, like, what's the word? My ultimate oh, what's that word? Nightmare? Nightmare, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just... Ugh.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. This next one, though, just so you know, I'm about to go ham.
I'll let you go,
I'm about to go ham.
I'm gonna...
Because you cannot tell me... Like, okay, I love Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees is a legend. We love a man who loves his mother, but also, like, stands up for himself and injustice and whatnot, you know. There's actually a lot of lore behind, like, Jason being a good dude, right? We love him. Michael Myers is some kind of supernatural being of a man.
Yeah.
Like, this man has been shot, he's been lit on fire, he's been blown up, he's been, like, stabbed. The only person that can kill him is Laurie Strode.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't know how or why that is, because, like, I've seen this man get hit by cars. Jason can get killed by other things. Jason has been killed by other things. Michael
don't die.
Michael's going all the way.
Michael
does not know what quit means.
Yeah.
He don't die. He doesn't let anybody live. Like,
I think you're right. Mike, yeah, that's... I tried... Okay, so I knew whenever we brought this up, chat, May was like, oh, obviously my pick's Michael Myers, like, run up. And I was like, okay, so that's her ultimate champion. So I've got to find somebody who could even, like, pretend to go against him. Because, like, it's not Freddy. Freddy ain't gonna kill... Michael Myers. Like, Michael doesn't sleep. He doesn't
Freddy's getting his shit rocked. Frederick is getting his shit rocked.
Yeah. He's just like some little twig. So, like, I had to pick a Jason that like, I thought might have a chance. Because, like, Jason has so many different, like, options. Like, Jason's gone to space as a zombie. He's gone... Like, he's had so many different things. So I just... The two of them... I had to find somebody that would... Like...
See, the thing is, I do feel like Jason is a respectable choice. It's just that Michael is otherworldly. Honestly, I think the only thing that can stop Michael is Brightburn.
Honestly, yeah. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Michael, I think, is going to just run through this whole left side of the... No, that's not the left. He's gonna go through the whole right
Whichever
side
it is. I think he's...
Yeah, he's the right. I can do left and right.
I think Michael's going all the way.
I think Michael's... Yeah.
Honestly, I think Michael's going all the way.
Yeah.
But we gotta find out. Because then we're gonna we gotta get into it.
Okay. I'm gonna...
But yeah, no, Michael Myers.
Alright, copy link. Okay. Here's the new one for your chat. I mean, not your chat, for your screen. Okay. Where it's got all of the people up against, like, their new bracket. So now we've got 8 fights.
Thank you.
Now we're down to 8
it loads.
Oh yeah, it'll load probably. Fingers crossed.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna let that cook for a second. looking at this bracket now, I'm like, dang, we have some interesting matchups.
Yeah, we're getting into some crazy territory.
Like Vampire Hunter D and Kayako.
I know.
That's insane. Okay.
I know.
All right, our first one is the Deadites and the lady from Drag Me to Hell.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like the lady from Drag Me to Hell might have a counter to the Deadites, but she's dead. She's so dead.
Yeah, like maybe because we didn't see all of her tricks, you know, like we only saw her up against like some random woman who like really wasn't being very empathetic, and like then the lady just like took it too far, you know, like I was empathetic, like I had sympathy for this woman at the beginning of the movie, but then she took it to like a whole nother level. I was like, I can't support you anymore, Grandma. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Grandmas do not unite in this case.
Yeah. No.
But like those Deadites, man, like I feel like they would emotionally rock her shit first before they destroyed her, you know? Like they would know all of her dirty secrets. Like they know all her laundry.
They're like making fun of her dead grandbabies or something, and like like they're foul about it.
Yeah, the Deadites
So I feel like they're emotionally breaking her spirit.
Yeah, Deadites are just straight violating everything all the time. No stops. So
no stops. None whatsoever.
So yeah, I think
you know, for me, the Deadites are moving up.
Yeah, that's at least a nice, easy first verses.
Yeah. I feel like that's a very good first verses for us, because this is only going to get harder as we go.
This is only getting worse. This is only getting worse. We're only getting... We've just started, y'all.
Dee and Kayako.
Oh no. Because I will say Kayako had like a lot going for her when she was up against another ghosty boy. Because it's been a very long time since I've seen anything about our man D, so I don't remember any of his fights concerning like these types of supernaturals. Like I only remember the vampires and the werewolves. Like that's all I remember. I don't remember anything else.
I feel like he would destroy our girl Kayako. Because again, he's got that thing in his hands.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
So I feel like anything she throws at him, like, yeah, okay, it might be like a long curse situation where like she's trying to kill him for like a year before he could figure out how to get rid of her, but I feel like he'd survive it.
Yeah, that man, I completely, okay, yeah.
And that to me is the deciding factor.
That's the deciding factor. That, oh my god. Because here's the thing. She has a lot going for her. She is persistent. She is absolutely going to wreck any normal person's shit. Like any of us in chat, all of us here would be like very much demolished, except maybe Theo. But yeah, like our man D is going to just kill this child in front of us. Yeah. Oh my god. Like you're absolutely man.
But also I feel like he has enough empathy to like
he would be nice about
to like soothe her. Yeah, he'd be nice about it.
Yeah. He would kill you softly.
Listen, I wish he would kill me softly.
Killing Me Softly is such a good song. Oh man.
Listen, I've had a crush on Vampire Hunter D for many years. Yeah. Anyway. I know myself. I know my taste in fictional men.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
he's right here.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway.
Okay.
HAL 9000 and the man from Hush.
Okay. So, the realism is no longer here. HAL 9000, I appreciate him. I appreciate him. But like, what are we supposed to do? Like it's just some creepy psycho versus a literal machine that like is everywhere, anywhere, all at once. Like what? You can't.
But HAL 9000 has an off switch.
Okay, that is true. HAL 9000 has an off switch.
I feel like
if we're talking about a fight at
he's
his central
effective
hub, maybe,
against
maybe
like
he
other
could.
robots and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
I feel like that's how we have to think about it, because it's like otherwise he's too removed.
Yeah. So the fight is taking place at his central hub. Then yeah, maybe this man, because like, if y'all haven't seen the movie, that man can like, he can wreck several people's shit up. He is very resourceful. Like, he took an arrow to the leg and was still able to run a woman down. Like, he is very much scary. Yeah. He is very scary. So I think
Mans is determined.
So I guess the real question is, would Hal be able to defend himself against a persistent man who's willing and able to shut him off? Like, I think that's our main question at this point.
I think it would, honestly, I think what would stop him is the fact that the man from Hush is like, obviously, so Hal is an AI, right? He learns based on what stimuli and things are around him. I don't think Hal has necessarily come up against someone as apathetic and yet still like determined as the man from Hush. So I feel like he would be assuming that like, oh, he's going to stop if I do XYZ things.
Yeah.
But the man from Hush is like, no.
Yeah, he's very much not, like, he doesn't think like a normal person, which I think is the only, like, frame of reference that Hal has. So I think you're right. I think that, I think this man would probably be able to turn Hal off. Like, if we're talking about the fight in the Central Hub, I think you're right. He's got that X factor. That was so bad. What was that? I don't know what kind of Valley Girl bullshit that was, but we're gonna move past that.
I mean, I liked it. That X factor.
That.
Yeah, honestly, I think even though it's like it's an upset, like don't get me wrong, it's a big like underdog fight. Yeah. It's a big underdog fight, but I feel like the man from Hush wins it.
Yeah, we're making some assumptions, but we kind of have to. Otherwise, like we have to give. Like for instance, like the Black Phillip and Blue Sea, we can't like have the fight happen anywhere. Like, it has to be a specific location for it to even slightly make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
For this next one.
That being said,
Lichens versus Cocaine Bear. I feel like I don't know if the cocaine is gonna do it for him. I don't know if the cocaine is gonna be the linchpin here.
Because, like, if y'all haven't seen Underworld, first off, our main character, gorgeous. Biggest crush on her. I forget her name every time, all the time, but that woman lives in my brain all, like...
Isn't it like Celine?
At least twice. I think her name is Celine, yeah. Because she lives in my brain at least twice a week, maybe twice a day, depending on, like, how I'm feeling. And how like, lonely I am without Setharoni. So that being said, those lichens are devastating. Especially if it's like an original lichen, like, devastating. Like, those things will not only will they, if you look up Underworld, she's the girl with the blue eyes. Like, she's on all of the promotional material, because, like, you know.
Yeah, she's a vampire.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's so hot.
She's really hot. She's really hot.
I have no qualms. I'm just over here like, damn, she's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just over here like...
Yeah, I don't think... I don't think the cocaine is gonna do it for him.
Yeah, the
honestly,
performance drugs are not going to win in this case.
Yeah, not in this case. Like, yes, I think that the cocaine bear would be able to put up a decent amount of a fight against a lichen because of the cocaine, but the lichen is tearing the bear apart. It's not walking out unscathed, but it's tearing the bear apart.
Yeah, Like, what more is there to say, man? I'm gonna miss this little drugged up freak, but like, what can we say? I love him, but what can we say?
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a good matchup. D versus an underworld type Lycan. As much as I love Cocaine Bear, I think his reign ends here. It's true.
Yeah.
Emotep versus the Thing. I feel like Emotep's getting bodied. I love my man. He's about to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, this is an episode of Ancient Aliens. He's about to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. A big oof. Okay, so how are we going to...
We can't let the Thing win. Justice for Xenomorph. Well, actually, now that I think about it, okay.
Oh, well... Or wait, no, wait. Okay, so where is it happening? Because I guess that will depend a lot.
Well, I would assume it's happening in Egypt, right? There's a lot of fire in any of Emotep's temples.
Yeah, any of his temples, I think Emotep would win hands down because there's just too much power there. If we found it, like, where would a neutral location be for them both? Like, can't be away from the desert, but it can't be, like, too close. Maybe, like, where would we put it? Like, maybe,
I mean, I guess maybe one of those, like, oases?
Oh, yeah, let's make it an oasis.
California! They're fighting in the middle of fucking Nevada.
Right. Like, just on the...
They're fighting in the middle of Vegas.
Oh my god, if they fought in Vegas, that would be so funny. But also, I think the Thing would win a little too easily.
That would be so funny.
Okay, so an oasis away from too many people so that the Thing can't assimilate just like everything around it. Like, because the Thing, its whole strength is being able to assimilate quickly. So they fighting at the Vegas Sphere.
They're fighting at the Vegas Sphere. Yeah, so it's away from people, but like, okay, so I feel like if the Thing manages to touch Emotep might be in trouble. But the factor with Emotep is he's a ranged he can like turn into a tornado.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that. I feel like he's ranged enough he would be able to take out the Thing.
Yeah, he's got a
especially
lot
once he figured out that fire was its weakness.
Yeah, I think it would be pretty easy to determine that like extremely hot temperatures would kill the Thing because Emotep is like he's not like just some random baddie. Like, he's got a brain. Like, our mummy knows what's like knows things. Like, he's not just like over here randomly
look at that
stuff.
face. Like, he knows things.
He knows things. Like, look.
Plus, I feel like the default thing to do
his brother's a transformer
when you're like thousands of years old is like just light shit on fire to kill it. So I feel like he'd have that inclination naturally.
Yeah.
The Thing might be in trouble. The Thing might actually be in trouble here.
Yeah. Justin's right. Depending on where it's located and what part of the fight, it would change. But because we have to make assumptions, otherwise it would just be us running around in circles. So we're gonna go ahead and say,
for sure.
We're gonna go ahead and say Emotep, because like, what else are we gonna do, man? Like,
justice for the Xenomorph.
Justice for the our man has demolished him for the Xenomorph.
Yeah. In the Vegas Sphere. That's their fight arena.
Oh god. Oh man.
Okay, this next one, I'm sorry, Chucky's getting eaten.
Yeah.
Chucky's getting eaten.
What are we supposed to do in this case? Like look at this. Like, just look at the picture, man.
You could argue, because like Chucky he can breathe underwater. But like, I guess you could argue that like the shark could eat the Chucky doll, and like Chucky could still be trying to stab it from the inside, but like he's getting eaten.
Yeah.
Just crunch.
Yeah. Because okay, well, here's the thing. I will for all of our Chucky fans out there. I will.
Plus, like, how is he gonna make it out of the water?
Oh. Yeah, he can't. Well, I mean, doesn't rubber float? So like he would float in the water, but.
Well, yeah, but he'd still have to try and make it to ground.
Easy possess someone out of the water. You can't just like.
Also, if he loses his knife, what's he gonna do?
It's a whole process. Like he can't strangle a shark to death. Like he's
for his possession, it's a whole process. It's not like a.
Okay, well, okay. So for argument's sake, let's say we're on a boat, like a really big boat, like a really big flatbed boat, to give him like at least a small fighting chance. But even that, like what are we gonna like? What is Chucky gonna do once he's out of weapons? Like. It's a shark with a brain big enough to make critical thinking decisions. Like, what are we even like? How are you supposed to? I don't. There's no proper way where Chucky doesn't get his shit wrecked. Like, there's no. The only way he would win is if it was on land, or like the shark is in like a containment. We can't
really. I mean.
Oh, so
I mean,
yeah,
honestly,
Mortal, you're right.
even
If he
then,
kills
I feel like if the shark is in anything, like Chucky, unless Chucky has a bazooka.
Yeah, like where would that man
like
find
a child, like a. Yeah, I don't think he's walking out of this one.
Well, even if it took place in SeaWorld, Justin, like where, like he can't.
Yeah, okay, so it's SeaWorld, right? It's SeaWorld. Even if Chucky hits the, like, flush the tank button, that shark is coming out and eating him.
Yeah. Like, I think this is one of those
Because we've seen in
where, like,
Deep Blue
they die
Sea them
together.
fly out.
Either the shark wins or they die together. Like, there's only two options here.
Alright, Deep Blue Sea, let's go.
Yeah. Deep Blue Sea.
Alright.
I will say my little shark brain is going so happy right now. So happy, so happy.
Oh, because of Deep Blue Sea, or?
Because of the Deep Blue Sea, yeah. I will say I'm kind of a fan of shark movies, a little too much.
I love me some sharks, so I'm also very excited. We stand sharks here.
Yeah.
I think this one is a no contest. Billy and Stu and all of the other ghost faces are getting their shit rocked by Pinhead.
And like let's assume it's all of the ghost faces all at once. Like this time Pinhead doesn't really have any contest. Like even if we used the whole if we say we open it, well, like Bill and Stu, any of the ghost faces have like a narcissistic personality. They would assume they could win and then die immediately. And horrifically. Like
also, we have just like some random dude.
Yeah.
Versus Pinhead. That just doesn't compute. Like it's Pinhead. Like at least with Jennifer Check, it was like, okay, they're both demonic killers. Like they have powers.
Yeah.
Some random dude or like multiple random dudes with narcissistic personality disorder versus like a demon from hell that's like sent to punish pride.
Literally, their vice, their sin is what Pinhead does for a living. This man's paycheck is what they are. Like you can't beat a man at his literal game. So I feel like some of these were just so easy. Like, so easy.
Yeah, some of these were really hard, and then some of these... So this one...
Oh my God.
I'm gonna argue that Michael Myers could kill Brandon.
Okay.
Because Mans isn't stopping. He's just not stopping. Like, yeah, okay, Brandon needs to be killed by, like, something that, like, from his home planet. But see, Michael's gonna keep stabbing him with different things until it works.
Well, but because here's the thing, his skin
You know?
can't break unless it's made of the material that would destroy him. So we'll give anyone who goes up against Brightburn, we'll say they get the same little shiv that Mom used to destroy him in the movie. We'll give everybody the same chance just to be nice. So if we give Michael that little...
Michael's bodying that kid.
Well, I'm gonna be a little mean. We do have a man who can fly. Well, a man.
Okay.
We have an incel child who can fly, and they're both like upset little kids on the inside. So they both have like the same emotional state.
It's true.
Because they've got the same emotional state, and they've got like the same kind of like level playing field. Like literally, this little kid is flying. Like he's flying off the ground. He can zip around. His skin cannot die unless Michael's using a shiv, and like it's difficult. I would say it would be very difficult for Michael to be able, because like he's also got laser eyes. Like all Michael needs to do is get hit with like one laser eye, and like that man's getting like really definitely hurt. Oh, this fight is happening outside of the McDonald's parking lot. Okay, yeah, we'll that's the setting. That's the setting. These two kids would be fighting over
it's like a Denny's
meal.
at 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, they're fighting over a Happy Meal.
Yeah.
See, I agree. He does have he has all of these things, except for the fact that like we have seen Michael get like hit by, like, he's been again blown up, stabbed, shot, like jumped by like 10 people, like hit by cars. I think he was hit by a truck at one point.
Yes.
He's been drowned.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I feel like he would take the hit, like he would take the laser eyes,
as long as it wasn't
to
a vital
stab the
spot.
shit out of Brandon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our little Brandon could like because it's so difficult, you know, like he can zip around. He's got like Superman's abilities, so he can't. The little shiv is the only thing that can hurt him, because like strangling him doesn't work, and that's like Michael's big old burly man, like he loves doing that. So it's like
he does, but he also loves lifting people up and stabbing the shit out of them.
Yeah. I guess it comes down to experience. Michael has a lot of experience murdering people, but I don't think that our boy Brightburn has that level of experience. Like all Michael would need to do is threaten his mom, and then Brandon's like, oh, okay, I'll stop. Like, ooh, please don't. And it's like, oh, but I really wanted him to win, because he's like, he's an evil little. But yeah, you're right. I think Michael would
terrifying incel.
Michael would end up murdering this child. I think you're right.
Yeah. I think he would murder this child and his entire family.
Yeah, he's just got way more experience.
Like all he needs to do is like lay a hand on Brightburn and it's over.
Yeah,
because even if Brightburn like takes off, like if Michael's holding on to him, he will keep going. Even if he's gonna like fall from a great height, he will keep going. Yeah. I think we're right here. We have to give it to Michael, because there's just, it's that persistence factor, man. Michael like Myers. This is just a whiny little brat. Like he's just a little brat. He doesn't have the like tenacity to hold on to someone at Mach 5 and shank them like they're at a prison yard over a Happy Meal. Like he just doesn't have the it factor. No, he's the little bully, you know, like he's the kid that realized that he is stronger than the other kids in the school, and so he's gonna bully them. But if someone else, another larger kid comes, it's gonna take one hit and he's gonna be like, I'm sorry. In this case, Michael is the larger kid. Yeah, Michael is the bigger kid in this case. Okay. I also just love the fact that this means that we're gonna have Michael against some sharks.
Oh wait, it's Michael against the sharks, not against Pinhead. Oops. I messed up. I messed up.
It's
One second.
against the sharks.
1 second, let me fix that.
We have the Deadites versus Hush, Emotep versus Pinhead, Vampire Hunter D versus the Underworld type werewolves, Deep Blue Sea versus like sharks versus Michael Myers. Yeah. These are our like quarterfinalists.
Yes. Okay. I think I've got everybody done now. Public view, copy, paste, enter. Is it working? It is working. Nice. Very, very nice. Here we go into Discord. And
nice. I'm gonna open it, give it a second to load. This is gonna be wild.
Oh, we just had that one. Let's
We've had some upsets so far.
Yeah, we really have. I'll be honest, I thought Hal was gonna make it to the end. Semifinals. Yeah. Okay. I
thought Brandon would make it to the end, I'm not gonna lie. Brandon and the like Placid Crocs. But
yeah. Cocaine Bear, it's just too strong, but then also Michael Myers.
Well, we can go ahead and talk about
way too scary. Oh yeah, our Deadites.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael Myers.
I think the Deadites are.
Deadites and Hush. That's a combo.
Yeah.
I think the Deadites win it. Honestly,
they have to, right? Like a Hush has like psychopathic tendencies. I feel like Hush would make a great Deadite. Like
Hush would make a great Deadite.
Would be great at being a Deadite because he's already got the like personality for it. But in terms of skill set, this man is getting absolutely demolished, like destroyed.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, nothing he's gonna do is gonna work against a Deadite. So we have our first semi-finalist. It has to be the Deadites.
Yeah.
Which were an impeccable choice.
Yes. Thank you.
Vampire Hunter D, Underworld type lichens.
Yeah,
I gotta give it to my man D.
Our man D,
because we've seen him fight vampires and werewolves and I gotta give it to D.
Yeah, this man's bread and butter is murdering
Emotep and Pinhead.
Oh
yeah, his whole bread and butter is murdering like vampires and werewolves and creatures like that. Like
oh no, yeah, okay. Does our mummy win?
I think Pinhead's taken it. I don't think so.
But here's the thing.
I think Pinhead's winning it.
Well, Pinhead's got like his whole little gang to help him out, which is great. But like they're not here right now. I don't think the mummy is going down without like a major fight. Like I think the mummy is actually gonna win this, if I'm being honest. Like he's got such versatility though. Our man's versatile.
He does.
He's got multiple skills. He's a triple threat.
He is versatile.
And he's hotter, which is also a factor since apparently the Xenomorph almost won based on being hot, which I still don't understand.
Okay.
You guys are crazy.
He is hotter. That is a factor.
So I like...
But see, my thing with Emotep is like at the end of the day, his soul can be taken back to hell. Right? Like he's been sent back 3 times. So I feel like and Pinhead has the capability of like dragging a soul to hell.
Yeah.
Like that's his whole shtick is he tortures them until they die and then I mean, I agree. I think Imhotep's not going down without a fight. I just don't know if he can beat Pinhead.
Oh, but I want because it's the same kind of thing with like the werewolf fight we just had. Like this is Pinhead's bread and butter, man. Like, he loves taking souls back to hell. So man, dang, this really is a good matchup.
But a point to Emotep, if anyone was to figure out how to send Pinhead back, it would be Emotep.
Okay, yes, that is true. Okay. What would we? Dang. How are we supposed to? Oh.
Okay. Let's think about this way. So there's a fight happening in one of the temples of Anubis, right?
Oh,
right?
Okay, yeah.
If we're operating under the assumption that like Emotep has everything he would normally have at his disposal as a priest of the dead, right?
Yes.
And Pinhead clearly exists outside of the like Christian, like Judeo religious like faction, right? So I feel like automatically, even if Emotep does not know exactly what Pinhead is or like how he came about, he has more of an edge than like a Roman Catholic priest would.
Yeah, that's true.
But then how do we... Has Pinhead ever been beaten in one of his movies?
Because here's the thing, I don't remember. I don't think Pinhead's been circumvented through like technicalities. So like, but I don't think Emotep is like, Emotep's not a debate kid. He's not talking his way out. He's more of like a fight with my fists kind of guy. He's a brawler. So I don't think he can like...
I don't know about that, because I feel like, I mean, he did come up with that whole plan to like kill the pharaoh and like usurp him and like...
He was a rebel.
You know, because I feel like he's got some stuff going on.
Yeah, that's true. I really want to give it to Emotep, but like, you're right. I don't know if Pinhead's truly been like demolished, so it's like hard for me to, because like we've seen
I'm,
our
like,
lovely
Googling
money
it right
die.
now.
Yeah, we should. Let's
see
Google.
if there's...
Let's Google.
I'm consulting Google right now.
Because it's important.
Yeah, this is research.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He has been killed before.
Oh, okay.
But so he can be killed, however, it does take a lot. But he can also be ordered around by like the lament configuration, right? So like if Emotep has the lament configuration and he's able to like solve it,
if he has it, he would probably solve it, because you're right, he is a pretty darn smart guy. I thought he was just brawn, but apparently he's both. He's brains and brawn and beauty. He's the triple threat.
We love a triple threat.
Yeah. So if we, do we think that Emotep would have the ability to grab that then? Because that's the like our deciding win factor. Like that's our win condition. So could he get it? Because on one hand, I feel like it would be...
I think he could.
I feel like he could get it. I don't think Pinhead would make it
I think
easy,
he could, because
I think that he could eventually get it.
I agree. I think Pinhead would make it very difficult for him, but the fact of the matter is that Emotep can use magic. So he's not just like a regular dude trying to grab the lament configuration. Like he could turn into sand or like a swarm of locusts, snatch it, and then like make it harder for Pinhead to find him, so that he could buy time.
Yeah, Mortal, you're right. It would take some prep. It would take some.
I'm willing to give it to Emotep. This is probably another major.
This is an upset, but I think we have to do it. We got to do it to him, you know.
I think we have to give it to Emotep. I think there's also a certain like iconic factor to it too. Like, I know that's not like a power, but like more people know the Mummy than Pinhead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's a certain iconic factor here.
Yeah. Just a little. Okay, so now we're down.
Okay.
So this has got to be so easy, you guys. Like this isn't a debate. This isn't a contest. Like what? Just look at the.
Just gonna move Mike.
We're just gonna move him. We're just gonna move him. Like what are we even gonna talk about? Like how? Like what is there to talk about? Like just even looking at the picture, like. Michael is ready to die. Like, he's ready to body things. He's going to, like, make sushi and eat it in front of his friends.
Michael is stabbing the shit out of those sharks.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn them into sushi.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Okay. Alright. The Deadites versus Emotep.
Yes.
I think the Deadites are taking it for me.
Yeah.
I love Emotep. And I feel like if anyone could figure out a way to get rid of the Deadites, it would be Emotep. But the Deadites, there are just so many.
Yeah.
They're not stopped through normal means. And I feel like there's just enough there. It's like, if you think about it, there's zombie versus zombie. But the power that creates the Deadites is that much stronger than what Emotep is.
Yeah, Emotep is genuinely just that guy. He's just that guy, you know?
He is that guy.
But at the same time, these Deadites are.
I don't think that
they're not.
That guy is winning up against a bunch of Deadites.
Yeah, like I love him, but he's dead. He's dead. It's in the name. Deadites dead. Dead. Like it's the Deadites, man. Like they're too too
he's
dang
dead.
strong.
He's dead. Yeah. He is very dead. I need to move D for a second. Alright, Deadites first semi-finalist.
Yeah, here we go.
So here's the ultimate question. Do we think Michael Myers we can make a case that Michael Myers is taking out Brandon? He can take out D.
Oh, okay. So
because D isn't so like he's not a villain necessarily.
Yeah, he's
just like a guy.
Yeah, okay. That is something.
I feel like you can make the argument that while everything else that like D has gone up against so far has been like villains or like at the very least have posed that kind of a threat, I feel like he wouldn't know how to deal with Michael.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And D hasn't been killed, but he has been incapacitated enough to go into like a coma before.
Yeah, he's been incapacitated. He's been hurt pretty darn bad. But you're absolutely right. When it comes down to that, like the empathetic angle,
it's the kill factor.
It's the kill factor, and he doesn't have that X factor, man. Oh my God.
X factor.
The X factor ain't here. Gotta say, Grace, I've been cooked here there. 3v1 going into. Well, hey, it's not that it's my guy. It's like, you know, I can be okay with losing. I'm all right. It's not like losing to May's guy, to May's champion would be very choice. I'm not gonna be angry. I'm a happy loser. You know, I don't have to come out on top. It's okay.
I mean, to be fair, it's Michael Myers.
Yeah, because like, what am I gonna do? This woman came out with Michael Myers out the first gate. What am I supposed to do with that?
Like I came out the gate with Michael Myers. Like he was the first thing I said.
Yeah. So like she knew.
But also I feel like, okay, so like assuming that like Michael takes out Dee, right? That means we have the Deadites and Michael.
Okay, yes. So here's, I will say, this was my win condition. This was like, what I was going
there's
for.
There's the fact that Gracie definitely almost stopped me with Brandon.
Yeah, I almost stopped you with Brandon. I definitely had to.
Deadites
like,
and
I
Michael
tried
Myers.
hard. I tried hard. I thought very long and hard about this. I'm gonna stop the music because I'm gonna get serious for a second with y'all.
Ooh, she getting serious.
I am very serious, you guys. This was my, wait, why is it saying, gosh dang it. There we go. Okay. So this was my win condition, y'all. This was what I have been planning for. She came out with Michael Myers. I was like, okay, what is something, anything, any villain from a horror movie that I can think of that could possibly body this man? Like, just anything that would have a fighting chance to get him. And like, Mortal, you were right. 3v1. Like, Michael is demolishing all of these except my one, the Deadites. I thought about it long and hard. They just need to infect him. It's a very much kind of similar to like the Thing infection, except the Thing didn't have that like persistence factor. Like, the Thing is very much a coward. Like, I'm surprised that no one in chat brought it up, but like the Thing is spooked easily. Like, the Thing does not like to get hurt. The Deadites will get hurt and like it. Like in the newest movie, one of them gets like stabbed in front, like in a vital port, like I think it was like the heart, and then they take the knife out and lick their blood off. Like, they do not care. And Michael is not used to having someone like Michael would get like murdered by Lori because like, well, not Lori from chat, I mean wait, let me start over. I mean
Laurie Strode.
I mean Laurie Strode, not
Laurie Strode is the only one that could take out Michael in like any capacity except for the Deadites. I could absolutely make the case that the Deadites would take out Michael. Right?
Because like Lori finally wins against Michael because she like decides, okay, I'm gonna get hurt, I'm gonna get scrappy, it's gonna be a time. And like, that's like the Deadites' whole MO. They love to get scrappy. Like, they love it. So
except like, unlike Lori, like Lori can be stopped. Like, she can be killed, obviously. The Deadites, like, again, you stab a Deadite in the heart, which is Michael's whole shtick.
Yes. And they love it. Like,
they're
like,
gonna
okay.
keep coming.
They're like, what's your next trick? Like, they have the masochism
so
from
I feel like
Pinhead. They have like the assimilation from the Thing. Like, Michael, I think if I had not, like, you came out with Michael and I was like, I've got to find something. Because everything else on this list,
Deadites
Michael
were a great
is
choice.
killing it. Michael is killing everything, including our boy the Mummy, including Hal. Like, he's killing everything on this list. I had to find at least one.
Cocaine Bear, gone.
Gone. Yeah, Michael eats Cocaine Bear's like intestines for like dinner later. Like, Michael is a absolute unit.
Absolute unit. No, I honestly, like, when I saw you put the Deadites on there, I was like, shit, this might actually be the one. Because I was like, because, you know, obviously Deadites, but you're also just sitting there and you're like going through the math and you're just like, that might actually be the winner because you can't stop a Deadite. Michael's not taking the time to find the book and reading it. It's Michael.
Yeah.
Who knows if Michael can even read?
Yeah, I was very nervous that like the Deadites were gonna go up against a couple of them because I was like, okay, I can see an argument for like several of these. Like, if we go back to the bracket, like definitely the Deadites, like with the like, I could have seen you arguing because we didn't see like the witch from Drag Me to Hell. We didn't see her whole full set of like tricks. So I was like, okay, she could definitely have something in there. So like, I was really nervous for that one. And I was also nervous for like if we ended up having like the Thing going against them. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Because like,
yeah, the Thing versus Deadites would have been.
Yeah.
I feel like the only two things that could have taken out the Deadites would have been the Thing or Brandon.
Yeah, so this this was tough. This was really tough. Oh.
Yeah, but I think the Deadites take it. As much as I
God.
love my man Michael,
Yay!
I think the Deadites take it.
Okay.
We have our winner. I also like that it ended up being like we each had one champion.
Yeah.
In the final. It was a very like solid tournament. I feel like we had some wild cards, we had some stress, but yeah, no, the Deadites take it. I can absolutely concede that point. Even though my man Michael, like, I'm convinced you put him up against pretty much any like normal horror movie guy, Michael.
Yeah, this was, I'll be honest with y'all, this was like a very fun time. This was absolutely wonderful. I had so much fun getting to argue against like theoretical, like these are just so fun because like theoretical fights are just like you can, your imagination gets like, to run rampant.
I'm sorry, Chucky versus the fucking sharks is still stunning. Like Emotep versus the Thing in the Vegas sphere.
Oh my god.
Some of these are so funny, and then some of them you're just like, damn, like really getting bodied here. Like,
yeah, there's no contest.
There's no contest, like you know. And then some of them, like HAL 9000, like there's no contest until you get to like a human, and then it's like, oh
yeah. Oh my god, this was just this was such a freaking banger. I loved this so much. I hope that you guys are happy with you know, I guess we had a little bit of justice for your xenomorph. But
yeah, my monster fucker crowd hopefully is appeased by the fact that the Thing didn't make it to the finals.
Yeah.
But I do hope that you guys had fun. If you have any constructive criticism, let us know.
Yeah.
Because I am not accepting arguments at this time. Michael Myers is superior.
Yeah. Michael in our hearts.
But I'll still witness. I'll still witness the constructive criticism. I'm kidding. No. Yeah. Definitely would like to know who you guys think would be like, who would take it? Who would take the whole tournament? I mean, obviously we settled on the Deadites. But if y'all felt like, I don't know, Brandon was robbed, or Kayako got robbed, or like the man from Hush is actually like the ultimate villain, like let us know.
Yeah, this like, we would love to hear your based opinions. So feel free to let us know about
based opinions. And maybe we'll be able to open it up and do a like clash of community clash.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be so funny.
Of characters where everyone's got a champion represented. That would be so funny because we could just open it up to Elsa versus Michael Myers. Why not?
Yeah.
You know.
Michael just stays in there.
Fucking
like
Stitch from Lilo and Stitch versus.
Oh my god.
It's the fat Pikachu versus like Cocaine Bear.
Oh my god.
It'd be so good.
That'd be so good.
Like, there's so many possibilities. So definitely like let us know if you want. Not even if you want, but like if you're feeling another one of these, but like for the community.
Yeah.
Because I know Gracie and I have like several ideas for another one of these. So
yeah. Y'all let us know if you have any ideas. Would you like to go ahead and plug yourself before we leave?
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you so much, Gracie, for having me on. I am, for those of you who don't know me, I am Maymori from the indie VTuber group Astralife. We have a little surprise cooking coming soon, but you can find me. All of my socials are pretty much Memory Astrolife, so you can find me pretty easily. And I had a blast. Thank you so much for having me, Gracie.
Yeah, it was so good to hang out with you. I have had a blast getting to meet you through everything, and then finally getting to hang out more. This is so much fun. I am just tickled pink that I get to be with you. I'm Grandma.
You're so cute. How we went from me being folded over, being like Grandma Gracie, to this.
Yeah. We have gone through what is it? Lovers to Friends arc.
Yeah, we had a lovers to friends arc. It was cute.
Yeah. But I'm Grandma Gracie. That's my name on everything. It also has my last initial, which is a B, so Grandma Gracie B, and it's everything. I almost forgot. I'm going to be streaming at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time with my friend Ash and Ignis and Drazen and oh my god, there's like a bunch of us doing like an art stream later. It's called Swap Shop. It's on Twitter. If you want to check it out. But yeah, so I'll see you guys like again in like 2.5 hours. I completely forgot. I was like, oh wait, I have other things I'm doing.
Thank you so much for the bits.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Janine.
gosh. Thank you for the bits, Janine. Yes, please make sure you check out Grandma Gracie's art streams because her art is beautiful. She drew her own model, if you don't know.
Oh yeah, I did.
She also drew all of the promo that we used for this, where, you know, with those awesome like boxing gloves. So yeah, definitely check her out. And she's a sweetheart, as you can tell. I love her so much. So definitely see her in 2 hours.
Yeah, I will see y'all then, and I will see you, May, later on offline. Well, not like later today because we've got stuff to do, but like I'll hang out with you later offline too.
Yes.
But yeah, do you have anyone on your list where you're like, oh, we need to go double raid into them?
Thank y'all so much once again.
Do we have anyone? I don't see anyone from Astrolife right now.
Oh, let me see. I don't know who's online right now. Hold on. No one on Astrolife is.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me try and do the raid option.
Yeah,
and see if I know anybody that's on right now. Because double raids are always so exciting.
I see only one person I know named Crow doing a Pokemon Infinite stream that they're doing with their friend. So that's all I see right now. That's the only person.
I do see 2 people from Astrolog, which is Sele's group, are streaming. Orion's streaming and Uma's streaming. Uma's streaming art and Orion is streaming Pokemon. I feel like we should raid Uma since you're doing an art stream later.
Yeah, let's do art. Okay, let me click the raid. Okay. And then can you give me their full name?
I think he's drawing Sele. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be so good.
Okay.
So good. All right, my loves. Thank you once again for hanging out with us, and thank you again, Gracie, for having me. This was so fun.
What's Uma's full name?
And thank you again, Gracie, for having me. It's Uma Arctos.
Uma Arctos. Okay.
And the Arctos is spelled ARKTOS.
ARTK. Okay, there we are.
ARK.
ARKT. Okay, perfect. Starting the raid in 10. Perfect. Okay. Any last words? That sounded so creepy. I'm sorry.
All. Thank you again.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. It was very fitting.
It was very fitting for like our stream.
Yeah, I love you all, and thank you again for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.